everybody, it's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Today I wanted to bring you another home tour, and this time with one of our African servals named Ginger. Ginger is actually a cat that ended up breaking her leg and spent over 6 months in our on-site hospital recovering. So she has a bionic leg now. And for that reason, we have put her in a certain enclosure where there's not too many things for her to get in trouble with. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna walk to where this enclosure kind of dead ends, and then we will walk around the entire thing. So her enclosure will begin right here. Now this tunnel system you see back here, if you're not new to us, you've probably seen our cougars go to our 22,000 square foot funcation enclosure through this tunnel. So with Ginger, we wanted Ginger to be able to go on vacations, but she will not load up in a transport without a lot of stress sometimes. So we figured putting her in an enclosure that is directly connected to it, when it comes time for her to go, all we have to do is take off these clips, unlock the lock, lift the door, and then she is going to be able to walk herself all the way out to funcation. So that is just on the other side of this enclosure you see right in front of you, so that's going to be really exciting. So she's got lots of little boomer ball toys. This is her giant feeding lock out here. You can see that there's some duck wire around there so that vultures and large birds can't mess with her while she's eating. Every lockout is a safe space. We use it for daily feeding. It's where they can go for water. And it's also a place that we can get them used to for any type of vet procedures or needs. So there's a water bowl, there's a food plate, there's a door that we can open and close. She's got some nice big trees in there. She has a big coolaroo. Now she does have this very large water pan here. This was actually installed for some of our elderly cougars. And so we actually only fill every other water bowl in the enclosure because really it's just something for them to pee in or play in. This area of the sanctuary can get quite flooded during rain season, so we've installed these pavers just to help with the keepers walking around cleaning. So this is a safety entrance here, so if we ever need to go into this enclosure, that's the way we go in. It's double door system. You always have one locked behind you before you go in the other one, and she would be safely closed into this front section or the back section. It just depends where we would need access to. Now she has this massive concrete den here. It's got 2 entrances. It's full of fresh sand and hay in there to keep them cool and warm. It's dual purposed. Now she does have another water bowl here, again cleaned every single day. We have hoses strategically placed all over the sanctuary to be able to reach every single water bowl. This is a giant platform, and here we finally have a serval. Hi, Ginger. Hi. You look very pretty up there on your throne. Say, I'm not a pet. I belong outside. But even more so, I belong in Africa, not in people's homes. Unfortunately, a lot of people think you can domesticate a cat like this because they're smaller, but they can still be like up to 30 pounds. And they're also the best hunters out there. They have a much better catch and kill rate than any other of the cats, so not a good idea. So we can walk around this side. This is just looking back in the same section. And we're almost back to where we started, just on the opposite side of the tunnel. So she does have another den back here. Never seen her use this one other than to sit on top of it, probably to spy on her neighbor. And then we're right back around to where that tunnel is. So it'll be really exciting the next time that it's her turn to go on vacation. We'll see if she wants to go through this tunnel or not. So there she is again, way up front on that platform. And this was a tour of Ginger Serval's home. So thank you guys very much for watching these. We love all the feedback we're getting and all the additional questions. If you do have more questions, just go to bigcatrescue.org/cages.